morning, viewers, and welcome to the program Business Today. On this edition of the program today, we are going to talk about insurance. And I have a guest on the program today. My guest on the program today is Mr. Ede Monday.
Thanks for having me around.
Mr. Monday, it's been quite a while since the last time we had you here.
It's been quite long while since last time I came.
I hope it's everything is for good.
Very well, very well.
And I'm very sure you are coping with the new administration and the economic situation
of course,
the country.
We have to live by the situation we find ourselves.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I will leave the stage for Mr. Ede to give us the detailed analysis of insurance and the things that he has to educate us about on insurance. Mr. Ede, you have the screen.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, our viewers. Good to have you on the station this morning. This morning we're going to discuss in detail a bothering issue in Nigerian industry, and that is insurance. That is what we want to discuss about. Insurance is something that has posed a lot of doubts in people's mind, and we want to really clear out a lot of issues that have been emanating as a result of this insurance in Nigeria. And I want to start by insurance is something very beautiful that it is advisable for every citizen, every person in Nigeria to have. Then we're going to look at the details today. The benefits of you having an insurance policy in Nigeria. Now we'll start this way. For those who have vested interest in insurance, insurance is not something that you do for the purpose of trying to make profit out of it. You do for the purpose of having a particular cover. In a simple sense and in a very common language, I would tell you that insurance is like an umbrella that an individual carries along in case eventuality of rainfall. You don't know when the rain will fall, but when you have an umbrella with you and eventually rain starts falling, so the umbrella will prevent you from getting wet by the rain. That is what insurance is. It protects you against future occurrences. Now, we want to look at some benefits why you should pick an insurance policy. But broadly, what does insurance actually mean? Insurance is a contract that involves transfer of risk from one party to another party through an exchange of premium. That premium is what validates the contract. In a normal, regular contract kind of setting, that premium is what you call contribution, the exchange of funds between the two parties that makes the contract valid. It is called premium in insurance. Now, we say that saving plans in insurance are preferred financial planning options for individuals who want to have additional saving and future-centered benefits. That is what insurance provides. Then we'll be looking at briefly what you will benefit by having policy in insurance. Number one, it helps you to bring financial discipline into your life. We've realized cases where people, because they have access to ATM card, USSD code, they have checkbook, they cannot save. They want to embark on a project in the next 3 months, and they put 1 million naira, 2 million naira in place. Before you know it, they end up spending this money because they don't have saving culture. They don't have discipline to save. But insurance can help you to really achieve that, because you have to save until a particular period of time gets reached before you'll be able to access these funds. And once the time comes, you'll be able to take it. So what insurance helps you to do is to prevent you from having undue access to your savings, so that you will not spend the money before the time you really need the money. You realize over time that there are cases you want to embark on a project. Okay, I want to use this money for this kind of a project, 2 years to come, 5 years to come. But before then, the money you want to, you end up spending it, and you cannot even account what did you spend the money for. So this will help you to have a saving culture. Now, when you understand the importance of saving in your life, you will begin incorporating those savings, those habits into your life. However, without a certain goal, it becomes so difficult for an individual to bring savings into their life. When you don't have a specific goal, where you are heading to in this life, it becomes difficult for you to put funds in order. And when you eat or you dine or you make use of every dime that comes to you, you don't put any little one aside, my brother, it is very difficult for you to succeed in life. People that we are helping today, that they are rich, they are wealthy, because they plan their financial lives very well. They don't spend everything that comes to their hand. They set up something, and they have a disciplinary plan that can help them to actually keep this thing aside, pending when they actually need it. Now, I want to also go back to where I said insurance, what you buy in insurance is not interest, but a particular cover. Now, in most of the insurance company in Nigeria, for example, the NCI Insurance Limited, where I work currently as an agency manager. Now, we have a product, for example, where if you pick that policy, it can help you to take care of the burial expenses of your loved one that is covered on that policy. And you can get up to the tune of 2 million. Added benefit of insurance coverage with a plan will provide you and your family with financial protection in a comprehensive manner. Now, with the assured payouts, the plan, you can also rest assured of fulfilling all your dreams and financial goals and your family. For your family, you can see you have a guaranteed a payout. Now, for example, I want to give a practical figure here. Now, for example, like in this company, NCI Insurance Limited, where I work, we have a product called Anticipated Endowment Plan. Anticipated Endowment Plan. Now, as far as you are between the age of 18 to 54 years, you can pick up this plan. Now, the plan duration is 6 years, 9 years, 15 years, and also 12 years. For example, let's look at, if we are to run a code, I did some quotation before I come here. Now, for example, if you are currently 44 years, and you pick up that plan for, let's say you want a sum assured, that is your expected benefit for 50 million naira, for example, and you are currently 44 years, and you pick that plan for 9 years. At the end of the 9 years period, your total benefit on this policy will not be less than 86 million naira. That means you've had another profit of additional 36 million naira to it, and this product will pay you in 3 tranches. Now, for example, if you pick it for 9 years, at the end of the first 3 years, you'll be paid 25% of the 50 million. Then, at the end of the 6th year, you'll be paid another 25% of the 60 million. Then, at the end of the 9th year, the bonus on this plan will be calculated. Then you'll be paid additional over, this 12.5, that's already 25 million already. Okay, like we are looking at 86. Then we have 5 plus 6, that is 11,000. Then 11. That's 11. Then we'll now have hopefully over maybe approximately another extra 61 million paid to your account. By the time you added all these things together, you have over 86 million naira paid to you on this. You can see that this plan provides you your benefit payout from the inception of the policy. Now, another benefit of insurance, why you should take up an insurance policy, is this. It provides you tax savings options. Tax savings options. If you have an insurance policy, what you pay as tax will be reduced. Do you know that any amount you pay as premium is not taxable? Because if you are being taxed on that money and the insurance firm pay tax on the premium collected from customers, from their clients again, that amounts to double taxation, and which is illegal. It's not a legal operation. So any amount you pay as premium, you are not taxable on that, because you'll be issued a premium certificate that you provide to your employee, or wherever you earn your income from, that I'm already paying so amount from my income as premium, and as such, that portion that you are paying as premium is no longer taxable. You can see it gives you a relief from tax. Now, we now say that as savings plan come other categories of an insurance plan that provides the policyholder with tax benefits. You hold a savings insurance plan, you can you can be availed of tax deduction up to 100% of your premium. That is, the whole money you paid as premium is not taxable. That is one benefit that insurance does for you. Then additionally, the maturity benefit and death benefit are exempted from what? Taxation. Whatever they pay to you as your maternity benefit after the end of your policy duration in an insurance industry or on a particular insurance plan, those things are not taxable. And what's being paid to your beneficiary or next of kin as your tax or death benefit in case life happens is not as well taxable. These are the things that insurance can do for you that you're not aware before this time. Number 4, it helps you to meet your financial goals. Insurance helps you to meet your financial goals. It helps you to plan your life. It releases you of a lot of stresses. Now, as we grow through life, we set certain goals for ourselves. However, the majority of these goals requires a decent amount of financial backing. With a saving insurance plan, you can meet some of your crucial life goals, and that is what it is. For example, some saving insurance plans are designed as savings plan to assist you in saving up and ensuring your children ensuring that your children get the best education possible. To ensure your life goals are met with insurance plan, you must compare different plans available and pick up the one that is suitable for your requirements. Now, for example, you have plans to train your child in a particular university. So we have plans on ground, which we refer to as policy, that can help you meet up with this conveniently. You can pick up a 5 years plan, 6 years plan, depends on what is convenient for you and the period that you are looking at. Maybe at that time your child should be in the university. You can pick up a plan that you can contribute what you feel can take care of that child from now to the next 5 years. Insurance can help you achieve that. And if anything happens, your child education is guaranteed. That child will go to that particular school that you want the child to go to. So even when you are not there, insurance will help you to give your children, your family, your dream life, even while life happens. That is one thing that insurance do for you another again. Then it offers flexibility. Every person is unique, and everyone has their unique priorities and goals in life. Saving plans consider different savings purposes and provides you with wide variety of flexible components that can be tailored to suit your individual needs. They also offer options in funds and other investment parameters and options in payouts and terms as well. You can also move around with your investment choice based on your financial requirements and risk appetite change. You can see flexibility. Well, what we're talking about this flexibility is this. Now, in insurance firm, like my firm, SCN Life Insurance, now we have flexibility of payment options where you can pay monthly if that is convenient for you, where you can pay quarterly if that is what is convenient for you. You can pay half yearly, which is every 6 months, if that is what is convenient for you. Then you can also pay every year if that is what is convenient for you. And you can also do what we call single premium, if that is convenient for you. And the benefit of the single premium is that you relieve yourself of making the payment every time, every month, half yearly, quarterly, or that you just make your single payment once. But the beauty of it, if you want to make any single premium in insurance, what you are looking at as sum assured, there will be a calculation. In most cases, you end up paying lesser than what your expected payout will be. Then, one thing that I want to look at again is how can you pick the right saving plan that suits your purpose? How can you pick up the right saving plan that suits your purpose? For example, if you want to train your child in a school, what you do is to pick up an education plan that can help you to accumulate money to, save money and train that child well. that is what is suitable for you. So you are not going to just say, okay, let me go and insure my car, so that when my child wants to go to school, something may happen. So if anything happens on the car, it's to take care of the car. It doesn't concern your child education. So you have to choose out a plan that is suitable. So if you are looking at education, take out a plan that can help you accumulate funds for you to be able to train your child even while you are there or while you are not there. Now you must choose the right type of saving plan that fits your objectives and requirements for handling the future life goals. You know what you are looking at. Now to pick the most suitable savings plan for yourself, you should first set your investment plans and goals. Figure out your long-term and short-term goals. What you wish to fulfill by choosing a saving plan. So you must have a target. There must be something that you are looking out for. Before, you must have a consideration. There must be a purpose. There must be where you are heading to, so that you'll be able to pick up this. What you are looking at, is it a long-term plan or a short-term plan, so that you know whether you are going to pick up a plan that will have a long-term period of saving, or you pick up a plan that will have a short-term period of saving. Then once you set up your investment plans and financial goals, you will need to look at the reliability, the reliability of the insurance company. We are talking about now, talking about the integrity, the competence, the competence of the insurance company. You need to look at the competence. How firm are they in paying claims? Now, like my firm, this is what they do very easily. That is the easiest thing that NCI Insurance Limited can do for you. The easiest thing they can do is to pay claims. Once life happens and it's time for them to play their own role, they don't waste time. It will be processed fastly and your account will be credited. So you look out for the reliability of the insurance firm. Then our savings plan have life cover components. Then the saving plan, does it have a life cover component? Yes. Like my firm, all our policies, they have life savings components. We are not banks. We are there to provide, to protect the lives of our individuals. Now, there are cases where if you have an account with us and maybe probably you have an accident, you have a permanent disability or a result to death. Now, when you have a permanent disability, there are cases where we can give you up to 500,000 naira for you to sort yourself out. And if you have a plan with us, maybe for example you are looking at 10 million naira term assured and you have a term assurance with us. After 1 year, 2 years, you are no longer there. That expected sum assured, the 10 million or 20 million that I say I want to my family to be given when I am no more, that money will be paid to the right person in the policy. And that is why when you are picking up a policy, you don't play with who is supposed to be your beneficiary or next of kin. All the necessary details you have to really provide. Then we also continue by saying that you need to look at the claim settlement ratio and the solvency ratio of the insurance provider. Now, you need to, what do you mean by the risk, the claim settlement ratio? How often? What is the rate of their claim? How fast are they? How competent are they in paying claims to their clients? You have to also look at that. Also choose a provider that offers seamless claim settlement process and efficient after sales service. So these are other factors that you need to look at. Then after you finalize these details, you need to begin search for savings. Plan researching for different plans. You must look out for parameters like number one, the flexibility of the payment of the insurance firm, the unique features in it, the interest rates, the tenure and conditions. But like as I said earlier, if you want to save money because of interest, it doesn't play like that in insurance. What insurance does for you is insurance gives you cover and help you to make sure that what you are looking at, your money is safe and instant and intact for you to be able to achieve that particular thing that you are looking at for. That is what insurance do for you. For example, somebody pick up a motor insurance policy, let's say comprehensive, for the car is, for example, if the say the car worth how much, let's say 2 million, that is the worth of the car, then, and they say you have to pay 5% for comprehensive of this value of the car, and the 5% of 2 million is how much? 100,000 naira, and you pay 100,000 and this policy kicks off, and something happens and the car has gone beyond repair, completely damaged, and the company find you worthy. So imagine the insurance company paying you back the 2 million naira for what you pay 100,000 naira from. Just imagine that. So that is one thing that the insurance company come with. So it's just a cover that you have that's supposed to be your interest in insurance. Now, recommendations for you if you want to pick up an insurance plan. If you are looking for a saving an insurance plan, a place where you can actually save, you can consult a financial advisor to compare best insurance or plans that is suitable for you. Like I personally have been into this for over 10 years, and this is what I really know how to do. So, well, at the end of the program, we are going to allow callers to come in and and at the end, maybe my number will be given out so that you can also reach out directly and find out, ask your question. Then you want to do anything on insurance, be it car, third party, comprehensive, goods in transit, for those who are importing items overseas, those who want to travel abroad, you can do travel insurance. You want to save money for your children's education. You want to have an endowment plan for your children so that when you are no more there, the kind of desired life that you want your children to have, they will also continue living that particular life. So there will be a line for you to call. So we'll be in the studio right here to answer all your questions so that we can put you right on what to do when it comes to having policy in the insurance industry in Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ide.
I
got really educated by this program, and I'm sure our viewers too at home have the same experience and knowledge about insurance.
Of course.
I think briefly, while viewers at home, our two lines are open so that you can call in to ask questions from the much that you have heard from Ide. But in the moment also, his number will pop up online there in case you have any inquiry. You can call him directly on the line. Let me distinguish one thing there. The line you are seeing scrolling on the scroll bar there is the studio line. His own line will be made available to you online and in the comment section before we go. So I'm going to leave the line open for just a minute or two in case you have any question you want to ask about the things he has discussed so far. In the interim, while we wait for viewers to call in and ask questions, I particularly want to know, in case one want to enroll in for any of the life insurance policy.
Okay.
Yes. Can an individual on your own go to assure your life, or it must be through a company?
Yes, and what we do, you can do it as an individual. You can have term insurance for your family, for your life, for your family. Now, for example, one can walk to my company that I want to do a term insurance. Now, between now and the next 20 years, in case I am not alive, I want 100 million to be paid to my family. So you can decide to do that. Then you provide us with some details.
Okay.
You give us your passport photograph. We need your valid ID card. We need your current utility bill. We need your date of birth.
Okay.
The exact date of birth. So we'll now use your date of birth and the 100 million, which is the sum assured that you are looking at. Remember, you are not giving us 100 million naira cash. If you say if life happens to you, you are no more. This is what you want your family to have, so that you can live the kind of life you want. So we'll now run a quote on that your age and that 100 million. Then we'll now tell you how much you are going to pay, so that if you do not live up to the next 20 years, that 100 million will be paid back to your family. And the plan could be that we have options. We talk about flexibility. We have options where you can pay every month. You can pay half yearly, quarter yearly, or quarterly or yearly. And we also have for single premium. We'll just give you all these options. So whichever one is convenient for you, you just pay. And that is your own part. We'll give you your policy document while you step aside, pending to the next 20 years if you are no longer alive up to that moment. We are not saying you should, but we'll pray that you should live. But one life happened, we guarantee you that that money that you wish to be given to your family, the insurance company will pay them that 100 million.
Okay, fine. I think viewers, this is the more to give on this program today, insurance, and my guest, Mr. Monday, Eddie Monday, have done justice to the topic at hand, and at some other good time again. We hope to have you again on this on the platform so that you talk about more education.
I will always be glad to come.
Insurance is taken today. maybe pick up another topic again that is educating like this, and we'll talk about that.
All right. So,
we thank you very much for your time. Thank you for
having me here, and for our viewers, thank you for your attention. Thanks for listening to us. I implore you to join us next time when we have more educative programs like this. And as we go offline now, if you have any questions or you want to reach out to me on everything that has to do with insurance, you can call me or reach me on WhatsApp. My phone number is 080-7369-8224. I'll take it again. 080-7369-8224. That is my phone line. That is my WhatsApp number. And if you want to follow me on Facebook so that you can get every details that relate to this insurance, my Facebook name is Ede Monday Ibrahim. Ede Monday Ibrahim. The Ede is EDE, and you see my name with blue tick, verified metal badge by Facebook. Thank you for listening. Good to have you. We hope to see you again.
All right. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for your time. Clarity briefly before we go. We were supposed to have the VIO officer online today, but unfortunately he couldn't be around, and he gave me the assurance that he will be with us here in the studio tomorrow by 10 o'clock. So we are sorry for the inconveniences that we promised to bring him here, and we couldn't have him on the air tomorrow by the grace of God, 10 a.m. My name is Alaji Yasin from the station of Unity Radio and Television. Thank you for being with us. You are TV, you are TV, you are TV. Inabali ogeta yobubai eyola ukola etete mena wakalo tubo ibo. You are TV, you are TV. You are TV. Ibo mikala eduni medododa. You are TV adukola pogo ukole kiwanugo ekumene jumeli bakumene timebo. You are TV. Selemabo igala nebukolo jamalia ukole iogu mayuche iogu. You are TV. Amadukole yopogu.